A woman who's accomplished something incredible. 2 titles.
Making her way to the ring from Knoxville, Tennessee, the 24/7 champion and one half of the women's tag team champions, Bianca Belair.
A women's title in WWE is a sign of true greatness. And this woman has 2 signs in her hands right now.
And the look on her face says, you think you can take either of these from me? Well, I dare you to try.
Target on her back, and on both titles, it's time for the champ to go to work.
.6'4", over 550 pounds.
And her opponent from the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 558 pounds, Yokozuna.
Look at the size of Yokozuna. They have crafted a reinforced extra-large casket tonight to ensure that even this giant can fit inside.
And I know the thought of that absolutely frightens Yokozuna. He's taken part in multiple casket matches, and every single time, he seems terrified.
Yokozuna is wearing a brave face right now, but once that bell rings and the casket opens, I predict we see instinct take over and this 550-pound monster do everything in his power to shut the lid on his opponent. And he'll have a one-word eulogy for the loser. Bonsai!
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
Here we go. It's time for a casket match, one of the most sinister matches in our industry. In order to win this match, you have to force your opponent into the casket and trap him inside.
This match is not for the faint of heart. Just to get in the ring for this kind of contest takes a ton of guts.
Well, there's no countouts or disqualifications in this match, so running away is still a viable strategy at this point.
Military press slam. Are you kidding me? For someone that small to lift someone that large over their head is out of this world.
Counter right when it was needed. He's able to reverse it.
What now?
Stomp to the guts. Oh, an insult to injury.
She had that scouted.
Oof.
A big kick to the gut and a clubbing forearm.
Oh, headbutt.
We know there are no rules. We know you have to incapacitate your opponent. But how do you battle with the casket so near?
You can't obsess over your own mortality. If you get distracted thinking about the great beyond, you'll find yourself in the back of a hearse by the end of the night. Another punishing backbreaker.
That has to have weakened the back. Generating offense now is going to be strenuous.
Got the knees up just in time.
This could turn things around. Good defense there.
Spear!
Watch this power. Oh my goodness! Into the power bomb. How in the world?
Drop kick hits the mark.
Belair muscling up her opponent.
Oh, deadlift power slam.
Incredible power. I don't care what size you are.
Big time spine buster. Could lead to a big time win.
Bringing this back into the ring. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Oh, and Yokozuna got caught cold there. Not the way he planned it.
Drop.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
Oh, direct impact to the chest.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that.
Boom! Read that one. Boom! Ooh, and he stops that offense. Oh, look at just...
Oh, the claw, not to the face.
Where else would they do it, Saxton?
On a release back suplex.
It couldn't have felt good being shucked around like that.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Bianca Belair trying to bring the audience along. Jarring punch.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
EST of WWE with a standing shooting star.
And she wisely heads back to the ring.
Coming down with a leg drop.
Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big.
What a reversal. And she reversed it. Oh, into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a...
And then he survives.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
Body on body with force.
Oh, whipped right into the post. Reverses the move into a DDT. Oh my goodness.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
High-level ability being shown.
Yoko says this one's over. Standing bonsai drop.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
And we know when he has a chair in hand, things get messy in a hurry. And the EST reminding the world why she is the strongest. And face first they go.
Big splash.
timed his defense perfectly.
Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
She's making the climb to the top rope. From the top, all the way down to the floor.
Oh no, decided to take a leap of faith and paid the price.
Driven down.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it.
Bianca Belair, the powerful,
And the KOD.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Some Hall of Fame vibes. Grand slam.
and Belair is the power of, oh, he timed that counter well. Yoko says this one's over.
Bonsai drop. The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
After what we've seen so far, you cannot question the lengths these superstars are willing to go.
The limits of physical exhaustion are being surpassed at this point.
Oh, man, right into the steel steps.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Dumped into the casket. Now slam the lid, and this one's over.
Trying to close the lid. Trying. This is going to be tough.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Moves from the ring to the outside. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
He's got a shovel. Referee, get in there. This is getting out of hand. Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
And my word, this has been a match for the ages.
This has been a monumental affair.
Doing some more damage right to her rib area.
Yoko says this one's over. Bonsai drop.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now. Boom!
Like a brick wall running into you.
High level of offense on display from Yokozuna.
Belair is not gauging the situation accurately.
And what's he looking for here?
Oh, looks like it's time for a little demolition.
Just bashing them with that hammer.
Oh!
And stays one step ahead.
Hoisting their opponent over their shoulder, and check out this power, a series of squats.
And then the power slam to follow.
Testing the limits of that leg here. Kick gets caught.
Takedown gets them out of danger. Taking out the arm, great strategy.
Belair hooking both arms of her opponent, making it look easy.
Lamb slam.
Bianca Belair. He pulls off the reversal.
Oh, this...
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
And now Yokozuna is getting beaten down.
Belair is showing no mercy out here.
Gosh, what a match. Pow!
Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that. Kendo stick across the head. Systematic attack on that arm.
whipped back into the ring.
Yokozuna feeling a sense of confidence here.
She fights back with the counter.
Strong kick.
Forcing her right out of the ring.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Denied and reversed into a DDT.
She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
And of all the toys under the ring, Bianca Belair flexing her power.
KOD! Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
This building is rocking right now.
Can you blame him? Hooking their opponent. Flat out power here. Just a stalling vertical suplex. And now showing off a bit. Ow.
Boom! Crash landing. Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
Oh, the arm taking the brunt of that. Oh, putting focus on the arm here.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
Belair.
Oh no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to follow. We've got a close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
Catching a drop kick. Worked in the leg with that move. Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
The power of Bianca Belair. KOD! The kiss of death!
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
She knows what an important equalizer the kendo stick can be.
Just a continuous rush on Yokozuna here.
Let's see what Belair can do with the opportunity.
Oh my, what a splash!
That's the kind of athleticism opponents do not expect to see from Yokozuna.
A man his size shouldn't move like that, Saxton, but Yokozuna, he's one of a kind.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
Oh, what a chancery. Set up for a second time.
Ooh, nice hip drop.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now. Big elbow.
Just a relentless assault from Yokozuna.
Bianca here in a disheartening position.
What a counter!
Bianca able to take a stand there.
Yeah, Bianca's survival instincts are taking over.
You saw that being telegraphed. Belair hoisting up her opponent. We know what's next.
KOD! Kiss of death!
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
In a sit-out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact.
Belair muscling up her opponent into the power slam.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. That can make an opening for her.
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch. Bianca Belair with the power of the counting.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Yokozuna getting worked on right now.
Bianca's doing a good job staying attached to the competition. A second.
Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
And finally, it's over.
Fade to black.
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair!
Finally, the carnage of this casket match has come to an end.
I just can't think of anything more terrifying than having that casket lid shut on you.
Shut your eyes and you can get a good idea of the pitch black the loser of this match is experiencing right now.
There's only one way to win this match. Place your opponent in the casket, close the lid.
Which means anything goes, and you do whatever it takes to get the job done. But win or lose, a casket match is the type of thing that fundamentally changes a person.
The fact is definitely something to keep in mind as this thing gets underway.
Now look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot.
Taking aim on the arm.
Counters.
A narrow escape.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
A quick reversal from her.
No way.
I don't know where one can find the strength, but they just dug down deep for that power bomb. Vicious, downright savage club right there.
This type of match can prey on all of your fears. Corey, how does a competitor avoid becoming the victim and leave here victorious?
Be methodical. Execute a strategy that does not require a lot of high risk. Land heavy shots, and when the opening presents itself, make a move to get them in the casket and close that lid.
And retaliates with a counter. Just a deadlift back suplex.
And if you're the bigger athlete, I just don't think you ever see that strength coming. It's incredible, the inventiveness we are...
Big knockdown. And another one.
This is something else.
What a clothesline. Ouch. Counters to gain the advantage. Uh-oh. And a suplex.
He'll take things into the ring.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Well,
That might be the prelude to Bianca ending things.
What's she looking for under the ring?
Looks like she's opting to go with the old classic, a steel chair.
Good night.
guys, they're coming dangerously close here.
Lariat.
Clawing at the opponent's face.
Claw right across the face.
Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I say.
Clearing off the announce table. This isn't going to end well.
What impact! Right in the kisser. Her endurance is really being tested now.
You can see that look of fury in Yokozuna's eyes after that.
Measured knee drop. Like a brick wall running into you.
And Yokozuna is really putting the pressure on.
Yokozuna is absolutely unloading here.
She knew how to evade that.
Torture rack position.
Oh, right to the eyes.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Down in a hurry.
Yoko says this one's over.
Oh, bonsai drop.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now. There's that agility and ruthlessness on display from the Hall of Famer.
That kind of combination is why Yokozuna is so unique, even among big men.
Gets out of the way of that one. Oh, usually throwing a bat like that gets you ejected.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Tossed back into the ring.
This has clearly become a more grueling fight than anyone could have imagined.
It's as if these superstars came out here tonight to prove a point.
Gets driven into the corner.
Going up to the top. What are we going to see here?
Dragon sleeper locked in. Oh, my God.
Launched right out of the ring. And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
Uh-oh. I don't know what she has planned with that kendo stick.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
He's got his hands on a sledgehammer. Total chaos is about to be unleashed.
Oh, great wherewithal there. Driven into the steel steps. Yoko says this one's over.
I hope you like pancakes. The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Be careful not to get disqualified.
Being carried around now.
Oh, driven face first into the apron.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
Oh. Bang! Drop kick.
Here's a reminder of the power of the EST with the Glam Slam. Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
Torture rack using.
Watch the eyes. The eyes, ref.
Fought off with an elbow. Oh!
This match has been history in the making.
This is insane!
Turns that in his favor. Taking this fight back into the ring.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
From the top.
Whoa, what a landing! From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
Just a continuous rush on Yokozuna here.
Yeah, now Yokozuna's got to turn the momentum around.
Bianca does not fear anybody. The EST looking to secure the win. KOD. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
And what do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a cast over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Trying to force.
They did it! They survived for now!
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
Clothesline.
Belair now taking advantage of every opening.
Bianca's keeping the pressure on.
Oh my goodness, this hurts! Oh!
Oh my Lord!
Countering that offense.
Yokozuna able to stop the blitz that was coming his way.
It's time for Yokozuna to take advantage of the misstep and take command. My God, enough! And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Good takedown, showing the fundamentals there.
Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand. Oh, God.
He's able to dodge out of the way.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Went after the head and neck again.
Maybe trying to rattle the opposition's balance. She gets her.
Belair hoisting up the opposition. This should do it.
Kiss of death, the KOD.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in? I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle.
Boom. Ouch. Oh, man, check out this power.
Gorilla press slam.
Belair goes behind. How about with the Glam Slam? Muscling up her opponent. You know what's next. KOD.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Boom!
Things are heading ringside. Oh, man.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
And now Yokozuna is getting beaten down.
Yokozuna needs to reassert himself back in this match. Got out of the way. Nice drop kick.
Big plans in mind for the EST.
Taking flight. Good Lord, taking flight. You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
Bodies have been decimated, fortitude has been tested, and these fans are showing their approval of these superstars' performances.
He's able to counter that.
Yokozuna's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
But Yokozuna still has to do more to get this fully in his favor. Boom.
Calculating the next move here.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is closed and the match is over.
He gets into the ring.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
And mercifully, this one's over.
Rest in peace.
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair!
The casket is sealed, and this one is as good as buried.
There was never going to be anything less than a grim ending to this one. When that casket's shut, it stays shut.
Being submerged in darkness changes the human soul. What's to become of them now is a mystery. It's simply up to fate.
Here we go, and one of these competitors is going to end up locked inside that casket.
You really got to hope neither athlete has claustrophobia because there's not a whole lot of room in that pine box.
I think that's the least of their concerns, Saxton. This type of match can devolve into chaos real fast.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does. Oh! Clubbing blow. Painful attack focused on the chest. Really just laying it in.
Oh, the knee takes a big hit.
Bianca is losing any remnants of control now.
Bianca needs to figure things out.
Getting the upper hand by taking away your opponents.
Oh, strong impact. Boom!
And Yokozuna is revving this crowd up.
He'll make his way to the ring. Jawbreaker interrupts the attack.
Bianca managing to get some control back now.
It's a start, but she's got to keep up this aggression.
No one wants to be inside of a casket before their time, but sometimes that's the way it is in this match.
It's bound to happen soon, but you can't let that scare you. Don't fear the actual casket. You don't have any reason to panic unless you find yourself in it. Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near. Doing the close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Heading to the outside now. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Did not expect her to go for the shovel, but I don't envy her opponent right about now.
Vicious backdrop suplex.
The black and gold brand has been the breeding ground for the top talent of today for quite some time. Tonight just might cement another future legacy, guys. And Bianca Belair felt the pressure there.
Yokozuna making devastating use of his size and strength.
Cuts the attack off. Ooh, she puts the brakes on that. Turning the tables. Counters. She countered that into her own offense. Ooh, he fends that off. Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner.
Oh, bashing the grounded opponent with that shovel. Absolutely savage.
And Yokozuna is leaving no breathing room here.
Yeah, Yokozuna is executing his game plan.
Honing in on the arm.
Oh, that'll flatten you right out.
Oh, Belair reminding us why she's the strongest. My goodness.
Look at this power from Bianca Belair.
The kick.
There's a takedown reversal.
War is being waged here, and no one is willing to surrender.
All of the damage must be taking its toll. Ooh! Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it! Can they close the... Did they survive?
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Getting back into the ring now.
The Hoists up her opponent.
KOD! This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket. Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near. We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
She's bringing the fight outside. Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Fighting free there, and that can be all the space that is needed. Chop. Oh, straight forearm.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way. Drop kick finds the spot.
It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
Yeah, a strong assault coming from Bianca.
Ridiculous strength on the stalling suplex.
Oh, look. We're about to see it.
Lamb slam.
And this is what the EST does best. Bianca comes at you with everything she's got.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And this one could be moving to ringside.
Backs.
Uh-oh.
Oh, converts that attack into a vicious bulldog. Bianca Belair flexing her power. The EST with KOD. The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Settling on the kendo stick. No good can come from this.
Yokozuna getting worked on right now.
Yokozuna needs to reassert himself back in this match. The WWE Universe really these superstars on.
Pumping the adrenaline they so desperately need right now.
Oh, man. Turns that into a devastating shot to the knee.
Oh, right to the leg.
Uh-oh, something big is coming.
Oh, right into a counter.
Yokozuna able to stop the blitz that was coming his way.
Yeah, Yokozuna getting some newly determined focus.
Solid contact across the chest.
Gets lifted into position.
Down in a hurry. Setting up. Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket. Leg drop. It's effective.
Yokozuna delivered that attack with pure annihilation in mind.
Yoko says this one's over. Standing bonsai drop.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
I don't know about you two, but I can barely hear my own thoughts.
The WWE Universe is making their feelings heard loud and clear.
Lift it up. What's next?
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid. We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They did it. They survived for now.
We're gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
Coming back from the outside now.
Like a brick wall running into you.
And Yokozuna's maintaining the advantage now.
Yeah, Yokozuna just can't be stopped now.
Picked up and being carried around now.
out the knee.
Uh-oh. Targets the gut to end the offense.
With a glam slam.
The EST powering up her opponent. KOD. They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Look at this crowd. It's insanity in here. Bedlam. Doing their... And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
He gets back into the ring.
Wow.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Oh, sent flying.
Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that. Some agility gets her out of dodge. Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here.
Oh, look at this. Oh, pump handle. Boom! Gut buster.
Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent. Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive...
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done. She'll take things into the ring.
Look at this. Snap suplex. What a flurry of strikes.
Belair hoisting up her opponent. We know what's next.
KOD. Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
And the lid has been shut.
R.I.P.
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair!
The chills begin to calm as the casket match has come to an end.
The fight for survival took over. Such a horrifying match, but it was that fear that drove them away from the casket and into victory.
The bell is tolled and this match is now official. This is a casket match. The only way to win is to get your opponent into that casket and slam the lid shut on them.
A grim task that is much easier said than done. It's going to take a ton of determination and brutal offense to wear your opponent down to the point where you can seal them inside that casket.
Do you have to make it sound so spooky?
That'll light up your chest.
Getting out of harm's way.
Uh-oh. Headbutt.
Wards that off. What a response.
What a gut-wrench powerbomb.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to. Carefully measured knee drop.
Just like that, she turned it around.
Ooh, right to the face.
Counter, he knew just what to do. Fends it off. Good
my goodness. Came down like a hammer on that arm.
There's an air of dark intensity here, Corey. There's a sense of dread. How does that affect the mental aspect of this match?
Well, for some superstars, it's sure to put them off balance. Maybe even creep them out a little. For others, they embrace this kind of atmosphere and know how to use it to their advantage. We'll just have to see whose favor this macabre setting plays to.
How's that for a surprise? What a show of power. Just straining the body.
Watch this Herculean power. This is terrifying power into the suplex.
That had to have taken an incredible amount of leverage to pull off on someone so much bigger.
Bianca's looking impressive.
Yokozuna keeps getting cut off.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Caught with the elbow. Got them off their feet here. Oh, what a shock of the ear.
Hellacious power slam.
And this could really be an opening for something even bigger over the course of this match. Caught in a bad spot. Check your face after that one. Oh, look at this. Boot right to the throat.
Belly-to-belly suplex. Oh, no.
Strongest splash.
This is why so many live in fear of Yokozuna. This is how he's dominated so many.
Looks like he's coming back in.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
We've got a close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Belair. How strong is Belair? Into the Glam Slam.
That move from Bianca had all the attitude of the EST written all over it.
Drop kick.
Oh, that can squash you. Bam!
One step ahead there. Planted with a wicked DDT. Great counter.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Has their opponent almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Back in the ring. He wants this fight on the outside.
Facebuster.
Man, that was vicious. He averts the offense. Oh, man.
This can't...
Bam. She flipped that attack around.
Ooh, nothing fancy with that boot.
He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
Yeah, as Belair's clearly working hard to soften her up.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
And as dangerous as she is, that kendo stick just made her even more so.
Thwarts the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce. Belair hoisting up the opposition. This should do it. KOD. A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Oh, and a stop. I have to say, I feel like we are just one move away from claiming a winner in this one.
One more move or one more misstep, either one can do it.
And now thrown back into the ring. Knees up, got the knees up at the last second.
She turns that attack away.
Saw it coming. It counters it. Stepping out of the ring here. Can they close it? They did it! They survived for now!
Going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
She's ready to take this match to the outside.
And he's going with the great equalizer here, the steel chair.
All the way up for a suplex. No, wiggles free.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
Another big move. Ooh, nice hip drop. This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Big splash.
Yoko says this one's over.
Oh, bonsai drop. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
And what do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
This whole building is shaking.
Matches like this are what it's all about.
Got out of there at the perfect time.
Oh, man.
And just in time, he gets out of there.
She turns it around with the reversal.
Big time spine buster. Could lead to a big time win. Popped right in the face.
Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this. Oh, face first out of the edge of the casket.
And she anticipated what was coming.
That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No, get out of there.
Trying to close the lid, this is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Back into the ring she comes. Lifted and completely helpless here. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
They did it. They survived for now.
They're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Back into the ring she goes. Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
Equalizer in hand, and he's just goading his opponent to make the first move.
Once again, it's her torso area taking the punishment.
Down opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Shoulder tackle.
Able to slip out of that one.
Oh, clothesline.
To the face. Had that one telegraphed.
The EST hoists up her opponent.
Fire into a kiss of death.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Every person in this capacity crowd is on their feet.
And with good reason. These superstars are earning all of their respect.
slam. Good night.
Looking for the power slam. Their opponent has other plans
Of their own, yes! Big splash.
Setting up for something here. Oh, right onto the casket. That had to hurt. Yoko says this one's over.
I hope you like pancakes. The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Are we about to see it again? Ooh, nice hip drop. They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Oof, shoved right off.
You better have the ice bath ready for after this match.
Yeah, her ribs really have to be hurting now, guys.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Punishing boot.
Bianca Belair pulling one out of Beth Phoenix's playbook with a glam slam.
Like a brick wall running into you. When you're in an atmosphere like this, when you can't hear yourself think because the crowd's so loud, you find a way to do superhuman things. That's what these combatants are doing here.
Not looking good in this position.
Uh-oh. No! Lights out. Face first.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Shovel in hand, carnage in his eyes. This is no good.
Oh! Ooh, how about you take a shovel across your dome? Good God almighty, that could end it all right here.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Good golly, driven directly into the steel stairs.
From the top.
All the way to the outside.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soar.
Bianca Belair with the power.
KOD!
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now. Oh, man, what a leg drop.
Just a continuous rush on Yokozuna here.
Bianca's at full throttle.
No telling what she'll find under the ring here.
Has a bat now with the intent to make her opponent's head to baseball.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid, close the lid.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. And he comes in under the ropes now.
Double chicken wing up and
With a glam slam.
uh-oh, in position, waiting for an opening. Hoisted
all the way up.
Cody!
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over.
Desperately.
They survive!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And here he is, heading back into the ring.
The EST looking to secure the win.
And the KOD! The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Look at this. Snap suplex.
Middle rope forearm on point.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. Moving into the ring.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Oh, man.
Targeting a body part.
And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold. Targeting the shoulder with the claw. She might want to tap here. Maybe her...
Trying to get out of the submission. And does.
Crushing them with the splash.
He counters with a great reversal. Backfire into a DDT.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Sharp knee.
The confident Belair not backing down here.
Oh, a knee. Lights out. And so much damage has been done to the head. Say goodnight.
KOD. Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
Bianca's displaying dominance.
Yeah, now Yokozuna's got to turn the momentum around. Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And she re-enters the ring.
Oh, oof.
Yokozuna just manhandling his opponent. Big headbutt.
Oh, I think we know what Yokozuna is thinking.
Up to the second rope. This is going to be ugly.
Bonsai. The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Oh, no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
And that, my friends, is all she wrote.
What a victory.
Here is your winner, Yokozuna!
What a win here in this casket match.
The things you have to do, the depths of your soul you need to dig into in order to win a casket match. I don't envy this superstar at all.
There's the bell, and we're underway with one of the most unorthodox matches ever created.
No rules, no restraints, just one goal. Close that lid on your opponent and send them off to their final resting place.
Not a fate anyone takes lightly.
Oh, what a power slam.
Big Mass comes crashing down at full force.
That'll turn your lights out.
down opponent, and a double axe handle smash.
Ooh, well measured.
Getting tossed around.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Effective counter.
Muscling up their opponent. Way up and down hard.
That was incredible. That was inhuman. This is going to take some power here. Look at this strength. Absolutely impressive.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Into a back suplex. Oh, this is just flat-out punishment. Standing moonsault. Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. Oh, he flips that around.
Oh, predicted what was coming.
Corey, what do you think is going to be the deciding factor in this matchup? What will give either superstar the edge to closing the casket lid?
It's all going to come down to who has the killer instinct. Who's willing to take a deep dive into a dark place? Sinister actions are the only way to survive.
Incredible reversal into a DDT. Boom. Here's a reminder of the power of the EST with the Glam Slam.
Bianca showing all her power and athleticism.
Oh, ouch. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
She's rummaging around under the ring here.
And all of a sudden, the complexion of this match has changed with the introduction of a sledgehammer.
All the way down.
Having a weakened arm can limit you in so many ways, making it harder to execute on even simple attacks.
Able to save herself there.
Taken down instantly.
On jelly legs, about to stumble head first in.
Bianca Belair. A powerful Belair into a kiss of death.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in? Oh, God, drilled right into the post. You have got to be kidding me. A deadlift military press? This is unreal power.
Military press slam.
In a well-timed counter. Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here. Bullseye with the drop kick.
Bianca Belair taking a page out of the Hall of Famer Beth Phoenix's book. Slam!
Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
Yokozuna looking powerless to every attack.
Bianca's at full.
The power of Bianca Belair. Counting!
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
It's not every day you witness a battle like this one unfold.
Yeah, the WWE Universe clearly realizing just how lucky they are to be watching this match live.
Hoisted up high here. Oh, face first off the apron.
Oh my gosh! Oof, all their weight coming down hard.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
A baseball bat with a weapon like that in play, this is not going to be good. quick to get out of the way there.
That'll move you back.
Oh, walloped by a huge club.
Stiff headbutt. Yoko says this one's over. Bonsai drop.
This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket. Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer. This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object. Double chicken wing up and
With the glam slam.
waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
Bianca Belair. Counting the kiss of death.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
This crowd is thunderous right now.
Who can blame them?
Guess she was looking for her old pal named Kendo under there.
Belair in full force here now.
Yeah, now Yokozuna's got to turn the momentum around.
Ooh, man.
Oh my God, a clothesline. And Yokozuna showing he still has signs of life in him.
Yeah, Yokozuna is at a point in the match where he wants to remain relentless.
Man, this place is jumping. What's he hoping to find down there?
He grabbed the chair. Now would be a good time to run. Steering clear there. Ooh, that's gonna bruise.
Ouch. Body shot.
Ooh, sent straight into the ring post.
Fights back.
Muscling up her opponent. You know what's next.
K.O.D. A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Bianca thinking big.
From the top.
Not a good spot to be in.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent...
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous.
She goes under the ropes back inside.
She manages to reverse it.
Oh, a knee. Lights out.
Bianca Belair. The powerful
K.O.D.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
German suplex. Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here. Up high, cross body.
Targeting the arm with a big stomp.
Ooh, gets squished with that. And now Yokozuna is getting beaten down.
Belair is showing no mercy out here.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
We got close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
This place has come unglued.
Rightfully so.
What a display of strength here.
Big slam. Working to neutralize that arm.
Bianca Belair flexing her power.
K.O.D. This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Tossed back into the ring. She's going under the ring now.
Clubhouse winner is the shovel, which means someone besides Saxton is getting buried tonight. Hell hath no fury like a woman with a foreign object in hand. Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it.
Now this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
Dragon gets opponent out of the corner and a thunderous headbutt from Yoko.
It is only going to get worse for the opponent of Yokozuna. From the middle rope. Bullseye drop. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
And what do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket. Oh. Good God almighty, that could end it all right here.
Gets herself out of harm's way.
German suplex. And here is Belair forced out of the ring. And this one's taken to the outside. Headbutt connects.
Leg drop. It's effective. Tremendous athleticism from Yokozuna.
Unique as they come, they broke the mold with him, Saxton. Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just close them.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here. They survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Ooh. Oh, man. She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her.
Oh, look. We're about to see it. Some Hall of Fame vibes. Glam Slam.
She's heading outside the ring now.
And avoids taking any damage.
Yoko says this one's over.
Bonsai drop.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Gets lifted into position.
Ring-shaking powerbomb.
Looking to end this.
Hip drop. Now is as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
And an overbearing amount of offense against Belair here.
Yeah, Yokozuna just can't be stopped now.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Clothesline sends their opponent all the way into the casket.
Desperately trying to force the casket. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And she's coming back to the ring now.
Bianca Belair.
Oh, looks like she will be groaning again anytime soon.
Reigns down an elbow in retaliation. Just like that, sent out of the ring. Looking to go up high. From the top.
Whoa, look out.
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
Belair hoisting up the opposition. This should do it.
KOD. Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Up and...
Oh, knee right to the spine.
Ooh.
Just pounding away. Oh, he saw it coming. Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps.
Oh, that'll cave your chest in.
Going for the ride.
The follow-away slam. Oh, what a quick answer. Lands a timely reversal.
Face buster.
He answers right back. Look at this. This can't be good.
Jumped face first onto the casket.
Backdrop suplex.
Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it.
Statement DDT.
Oh!
Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid, close the lid.
Doing their best to try and close.
Slamming the lid shut, and there's the winner.
What an unbelievable battle.
Here is your winner,
We have our brave winner in this grueling casket match.
A grim victory here, having laid to rest the opposition.
This is a match type that no sane superstar ever wants to go through. A casket match. Brutality, savagery, absolute terror. All of those are considered positive qualities to have in a match like this.
Anything goes, all in service of tossing your opponent into the casket and shutting the lid tight.
We could be witnessing someone's funeral tonight. Deconstructing the knee there.
On target of the arm.
Carefully measured knee drop.
And she quickly turned that around.
Oh, directly to the face.
Pancaked by the splash.
He quickly gets out of dodge.
Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this. Just like that. Bang! On top of the casket.
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks.
Only the sickest superstars have ever actively wanted to be in a match like this, but once you are, you have to get into a dark mindset.
When it comes to a casket match, it all boils down to a matter of who can be the most sadistic superstar in the match. Losing this one can change you forever.
Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Huge boot. Smart, attacking the arm.
There it is! Reversal!
Good golly, driven directly into the steel stairs. Ooh, bad landing.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that. Targeting the chest, very effective. Down to opponent, and a double axe handle smash. Big splash.
Attacks like that are why Yokozuna elicits such fear in his opponents.
Yoko says this one's over.
Bonsai drop.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket. Gets put into the barricade.
This one's close to over. Can they get him? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to...
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
Bianca telling her opponent, come get some.
He's thinking a steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here.
And she's returning fire.
And she is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
She's refusing to give in to that burst of attacks.
Stretched out like taffy right now.
A rock kick on target. Belair with a standing shooting star.
That's Belair showing up just what it...
Bianca Belair.
KOD!
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now. Dominating shoulder tackle. No idea where this one's heading.
That's what they call me, the hot shot. Back into the ring here. Oh, and a chair shot delivered. A steady charge here from Belair.
Yokozuna keeps getting cut off.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Trying to... And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? And here we go, returning to the ring. Drop kick!
Oh, great height.
Well, there she goes. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Oh!
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
They're getting a little too close for my comfort, guys.
Oh, the knee is being torn apart now. Ooh, a direct headshot. Just sickening.
Picked up and being carried around now. Man, into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over.
Doing their best.
They did it. They survived for now.
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
Sliding into the ring now.
And a clothesline.
And the pressure on Bianca continues to mount. Yoko says this one's over. Bonsai drop.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now. We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Now heading outside.
Big plans in mind for the EST.
From way up.
Crash and burn.
I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the...
Belair hoisting up her opponent. We know what's next. KOD.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket. We're witnessing insanity. These superstars are chasing glory.
But who will reach their breaking point first? Who can hold on?
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut. Oof! Belair hooking both arms of her opponent, making it look easy. Some Hall of Fame vibes. Glam slam.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Oh, man. Ladies and gentlemen, batter up.
Looking for more damage here.
And a release back suplex.
Uh-oh.
High angle belly to back suplex.
Leg drop. It's effective.
Oh, what a shot. Really swinging wildly now. Caught that.
The EST hoists up her opponent, and the KOD.
This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
And what do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket. The pillars of this building must be crumbling from the energy these fans are putting out right now.
These superstars are giving it their all, and this audience is giving it right back.
Ouch!
Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring.
Looks like the EST can add the showboat. Whoa! You know what? Good riddance. That's what you get for taking the focus off of your opponent.
Oh, right to the throat. And this one might be headed ringside. And he re-enters into the ring.
Put in the corner now.
She goes back into the ring.
Snapping the neck.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Trying to close the lid. Trump.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Taking things back into the ring.
Oh my gosh.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Oh my gosh. Stopped dead in their tracks. Soaring.
Diving hammer strike.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here. He's got himself a shovel. I think he's looking to bury his opponent quite literally.
Oh, coming down hard with that shovel.
Boom! Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow. This is getting damn dangerous.
And the WWE Universe continues to remain on their feet. They know they are witnessing something special here.
And she... He's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one. And slides back into the ring. She's taking things to the floor here.
Oh, this is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action. He's up at the plate now. Throwing down the proverbial gauntlet. Where is this going to go next?
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring.
Oh, my goodness. Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some.
Just tormenting his opponent, flashing that bat. Ooh, man. Now this this is just overkill. This is just unnecessary. This is no way to treat any human being.
Like a brick wall running into you.
Momentum.
Say goodnight.
Kiss of death, the KOD.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. Taking this thing out onto the floor now. He quickly slides into the ring. Clothesline! Yoko says this one's over. Standing bonsai drop.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Oh, man. Boom. She dodges. Wow, what a clothesline. It's still going. Still executing. 3 in a row now. Their opponent stumbling into the corner. Uh-oh. Face first.
It's deep, and I don't think it's playable.
Ooh. Jeez, it's like they're beating a dead horse. Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
And knew what was coming there.
Good gravy, what a body block. Narrowly escaping there. The WWE Universe showing the love for these superstars who have given them so...
Yoko says this one's over.
Oh! This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Coming down hard with that shovel. Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
Mercilessly attacking over and over with no remorse. This kind of brutality is sickening. Boom!
She counters it.
Uh-oh. Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Ooh. Oh, bashing the grounded opponent with that shovel. Absolutely savage.
Oh no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over. We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They survived.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
She's back in the ring now.
Boom! This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
Belly to belly.
Vicious.
And Belair is being broken down.
Yeah, Yokozuna is executing his game plan.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in. Exiting the ring, taking the action outside. And now he gets back into the ring.
Nice takedown.
Back into the ring now.
Like a brick wall running into you.
And she just avoided some serious damage.
And her body is being pushed well past the breaking point.
At this point, I think we have serious cause for concern.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this.
Oh, on the knees. That could be the tide turner.
Turns it around. Stopped cold with a body block. And Yokozuna's maintaining the advantage now.
Belair is not gauging the situation accurately.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Effective dodge there.
And that was a well-executed attack.
Like a brick wall running into you. Good God almighty, that could end it all right here. damage being done right now. These two reaching a stand. Bianca Belair with the power.
KOD. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
And what do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket. Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is... over. They did it. They survived for now.
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
And he now slides back into the ring.
Gets the reversal.
Up high. Oh, back landing. That's not what she had planned.
And he heads back into the ring.
Ooh, right to the midsection.
And a feel.
She managed to avoid that offense.
Oh, shovel wrapped around the head.
Able to slip away.
Oh my God, a clothesline. Oh, to the arm. Terrible.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
He gets sent straight down to the floor. She's ready to take this match to the outside.
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now. And taking aim right at the midsection with this offense.
Gentlemen, no need for monitors right now. The fight is right in front of us. Are you kidding me?
Leg drop. It's effective. There goes all our notes and monitors.
This table's about to serve a very different purpose.
Yoko says this one's over.
I hope you like pancakes. Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Lift it up. What's next?
Oh, my God. Chop block turns the tide on their offense. Like a brick wall running into you.
Oh, man, taking it to the trachea.
Uh-oh, guys.
We should probably take a step back here. Oh, she was ready with the counter. And he retaliates. Big boot. Bianca's being taken full advantage of now.
Yeah,
Yoko says this one's over.
Oh, bonsai drop.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Some casualties out here. The least of their concern is the announce table, that's for sure.
Oh, one step ahead there.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
Oh, it is aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
And she's absorbed a lot of strikes in the head area.
Vision, balance, all being affected by these attacks.
She saw that coming. able to make a timely escape. Belair.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big.
Arm wringer.
Ooh, eats a big right.
Oh, my right.
And that's some attitude. Here we go. Time to work out some aggression.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Full impact. Totally helpless at the moment.
Oh, snake eyes caving in their face.
Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it.
She's able to evade.
Just a relentless assault from Yokozuna.
Belair now just trying to survive. Big boot.
Oh, no, 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 no. Yoko says this one's over. Standing bonsai drop.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket. Clothesline over the top rope, and that is not where you want to be. Trust me. Get out of there. Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
She goes under the ropes, back inside.
The body taking some punishment.
Oh, Belair reminding us why she's the strongest. My goodness.
Look at this power from Bianca Belair. What a drop kick.
Shoulder right in the midsection.
Boot to the mush. Effective way to counter any attack. Belly to belly.
I just saw the faces on the attendees in the front row turn to stone with that look from Yokozuna. Checking them into a whole other area code. Uh-oh. Yokozuna only gets that look when he's about to attack or eat. Clothesline!
Ooh.
Manages to reverse it. Firing with a straight shot there. Answering back.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Oh, God.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Yoko says this one's over.
Bonsai drop.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Yoko says this one's over. Bonsai drop.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
And an overbearing amount of offense against Belair here.
Yokozuna is absolutely unloading here.
Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces. Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that. Casket is easier said than done.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
A colossal headbutt from Yokozuna, and the big man looking to end it all right here. Yoko making the climb to the middle rope. Bonsai drop.
This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
High level of offense on display from Yokozuna.
Bianca unable to find breathing room. Knew what was coming there.
Showing no signs of defense.
Sent to the outside. Incoming. Gonna fly.
Boom! Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before.
Hoisted all the way up.
KOD.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing. And it looks like she's got the sledgehammer. Can someone please take it away from her? Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible. He dodges out of danger.
Oh, flesh on flesh. Nothing pretty about it.
I like this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Oh, driving the elbow. Oh, working on the arm.
Uh-oh.
Oh, she retaliates.
Uh-oh.
He connects with a counter. Uh-oh. Bang! Crucial counter there.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Caught in a bad spot.
This superstar's lifeless body just chucked into the casket. Close the lid.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
And that, my friends, is all she wrote.
What a victory.
Here is your winner, Yokozuna!
Casket is sealed, and so is this match.
Gotta hand it to our winner. Good job forcing someone else into a coffin. It's a cold and ruthless skill to have.
Survival of the fittest is in effect here as this casket match gets underway. This is truly one of the most dangerous match types in our sport.
Yeah, anything and everything goes, but the goal remains the same. Shove your opponent into that box and shut the lid tight to finally end this all.
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest. Oh, hip drop onto the arm.
Not a whole lot you can do with a bum wing, guys.
Effectively using the knee.
Down opponent and a double axe handle smash. Oh, looking to cripple the leg. Target acquired. This only ends one way.
Onto the casket, and they're not done yet. Oh, no. No. What are you doing? Scooping up their opponent for a nasty body slam on top of the casket.
And Belair is being broken down.
Yeah, Yokozuna is executing his game plan.
And the EST got bested there.
And Yokozuna just unleashed all his ruthlessness with that attack.
An elbow will break that up.
Bianca managing to get some control back now.
Maybe Belair's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Boom! Looking to explore things ringside now. Lifted and completely helpless here.
Powerbomb onto the casket. My goodness.
High level of offense on display from Yokozuna.
Yeah, Belair's struggling to find solution.
Uh-oh.
High angle belly to back suplex.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
The superstar's lifeless body.
The destination has become extremely
Trying to...
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat.
She's been slowed down yet again.
You can see that look of fury in Yokozuna's eyes after that.
Uh-oh.
No!
Bianca's being taken full advantage of now.
Yokozuna is absolutely unloading here.
Chair in hand, bad intentions in mind. She gets around the attack.
Any tips for keeping yourself out of that casket when you're competing in this kind of match, Corey?
Yeah, when you need to, run away. I'm not kidding. Keeping a healthy distance between you and your potential final resting place is the best thing you can do sometimes. Oh.
Boom! And now gets tossed into the ring. Oh, clothesline!
To the arm.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. A picture-perfect moonsault. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. Nasty stomp of the arm.
Down they go. And again.
Picking up momentum. Feeding off adrenaline.
Nice agility.
Before a second shoulder. Wow.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
A second one. Repeated blows to the back. Looks like that could have bruised some internal organs. Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Now bringing her fury to ringside. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Back into the ring she comes. Stops that offense from connecting.
She's managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Buying herself some very precious time here. Hanging Dragon Sleeper.
The momentum shifted in Bianca's favor.
Yokozuna needs to reassert himself back in this match.
Just ejected from the ring. Taking this match to the outside.
She continues to fight off her opponent. The EST looking to secure the win.
And the KOD! A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Bianca Belair pulling one out of Beth Phoenix's playbook with a grand slam.
This is what it means to be the EST. Delivering.
The EST powering up her opponent.
The EST with KOD. The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
looks of it, she's planning to renovate. Though I'm not sure how many walls she plans to take down here.
Yokozuna looking powerless to every attack.
Belair's making a statement.
Brought down with that maneuver.
Going for the ride.
The follow-away slam.
And the EST reminding the world why she is the strongest. Look at this power from Bianca Belair. Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
A quick reversal from her.
He gets out of the way.
Oh, that hurt. What a counter.
Crash landing. Dueling reversals.
Laid out with a power slam.
The power on display right now is ridiculous.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
Now the leverage in this match is in Bianca's favor.
Yokozuna needs to reassert himself back in this match. Evades the attack. What on earth?
This is certainly out of the ordinary. Being carried around now. Big time escape right there. Ooh! Bianca Belair. Belair in a kiss of death.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket. Looks like he knew what was coming up.
You've got to wonder how much has been taken out of these superstars thus far.
And is there anything left?
Yokozuna getting worked on right now.
Let's see what Belair can do with the opportunity.
Morella press slam.
Eats a punch to the face.
Elbow thrown, saying not today.
Stomping down. She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
I have no clue how much lawn work needs to be done in this one, but we have a shovel now.
Bianca is showing zero restraint.
Yokozuna keeps getting cut off.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury. Ooh, great anticipation. And now thrown back into the ring.
Uh-oh.
Had it scouted and met with a back elbow.
This is truly awesome.
Can they...
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Returning back to the ring. The power of Bianca Belair.
KO'd. Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Trying to force...
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? And now he's back into the ring. Not a good spot to be in. Scoop slam. Yoko says this one's over.
I hope you like pancakes. The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Hoisted up high here.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid. Doing their... And then they survive! I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Looks like she's heading back into the ring. Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
Jumps the elbow. Oh, bashing their grounded opponent with that shovel. Absolutely savage.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming. Up high. Look out below.
No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
With the glam slam. Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you...
The power of Bianca Belair.
K.O.D.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
What energy in this arena tonight.
I'm getting goosebumps.
Big leg drop.
Just a continuous rush on Yokozuna here.
Bianca's doing a good job staying attached. The EST hoists up her opponent.
K.O.D.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Switched it up and hit the DDT. Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop. Going head to head, putting each other to the test.
Oh, scattered that one. Neither competitor is backing down.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Boom. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Oh, man. Back and forth, blow for blow, just teeing off on another.
Oh, my. That'll rock you.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now, this one may be over.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the...
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. Oh, just a relentless assault from Yokozuna.
Bianca needs to figure things out.
Man. Nasty hit on the face.
Belair getting ready. From the top. Through the air. And connects.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Got to be agonizing for the arm. Uh-oh. In position, waiting for an opening.
The EST looking to secure the win.
K.O.D. A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Oof, man, what a hit.
Body on body with force. And now Yokozuna is getting beaten down.
Bianca's at full throttle. Turns that away.
Driven right into the post. Simple but effective leg drop.
An attack of monstrous proportions by Yokozuna.
Got them off their feet here.
Driven down into the casket.
Trying to close the lid. Trying. This is going to...
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
She wants to take this thing to the outside. Whoa, they just chucked that hammer right at him.
onto the steel steps.
Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
She turns that attack away.
And well-timed maneuver there.
Escape that in a hurry. The WWE Universe is absolutely on fire right now.
I can barely hear you, Byron. I'm loving this.
And
can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying. They survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
He gets back into the ring. Yokozuna's maintaining the advantage now.
Bianca needs to figure things out.
Boom! Boots!
Nice.
She's heading out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. And enters back into the ring. Landing a big hit with that hammer.
Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
Oh, look at this amazing power.
What a press slam.
Oh, here's a reminder of the power of the EST.
With a glam slam. Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces. Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
Slamming the lid shut, and there's the winner.
What an unbelievable battle.
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair!
The casket has been closed, both literally and figuratively.
I can't imagine what's being felt inside that casket right now.
Shame, defeat, claustrophobia, just to name a few.
Here we go. One of these competitors is going to end up trapped inside that casket.
There's definitely an eerie feeling in the arena tonight. It's just metaphorical, but that casket seems to hold bigger implications for these two.
I don't think anyone wants to end up in a casket before their time.
And a slam. You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
Watch this display of power. Sit out powerbomb.
Punch to the stomach and stopped in their tracks.
A lot of unusual elements in this match, Corey. What is the key to success in a casket match?
You have to be able to go to that deep, dark place inside of you. The place where all remorse is absent.
And now heading back inside the ring.
Oof. Ooh.
Wow, what a chop.
Like a frying pan.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is closed and the match is over.
Bianca Belair, so strong, so powerful. First the gorilla press.
Into the standing moonsault. Oh, stomping away.
She's looking a little drained now.
be breathing a sigh of relief.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
Right to the knee. Stiff headbutt. Big splash.
That's the kind of cold-hearted offense that's made Yokozuna so feared. Forearm club.
Oh, man. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
What a gut-wrench powerbomb.
That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction. Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Oh, unique offense.
And that is not supposed to look that easy, ladies and gentlemen.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. What's she looking for under the ring?
She's got a chair. I don't think I'll be able to watch what's to come.
She's choosing to leave the ring now.
Oh, God, right to the cranium.
The momentum shifted in Bianca's favor.
Bianca's keeping the pressure on. Oh!
The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking around the ring.
Wow. Outlanded.
That is one of the damnedest things I've ever seen. That move should have gone the complete opposite direction.
Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody.
Right on the arm. Yokozuna getting worked on right now.
Yeah, now Yokozuna's got to turn the momentum around.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Oh, what a press slam. Waiting to strike. Brace for impact. Bianca Belair with the power of the KO knee.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing. With the Glam Slam.
The out-of-this-world athleticism of Bianca Belair is on display for the whole world to enjoy with that move. Oh, man.
And he turned it around.
Yokozuna's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
It's time for Yokozuna to take advantage of the misstep and take command.
She's starting to wear down here.
Yokozuna making devastating use of his size and strength. Oof, back elbow puts a stop to things.
Setting up for something here.
Scoop slam.
Bang! She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes.
This one's heading to the outside.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
Connects! Saw it coming!
Like a brick wall running into you.
What a display of strength here. Power bomb right into the casket.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And she's fine taking this to the outside.
Hooked up. Nothing fancy there. Spinning Uranagi.
Leg drop. It's effective.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Looks like he knows that he who laughs last is the one with the sledgehammer.
Ooh, did you hear that crank of the hammer?
These competitors are pushing themselves beyond their limits.
Yeah, it's definitely not every night we see a match like this.
This looks like the setup to
hip drop. The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now. Oh, a claw to the face? Come on.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Oh, no. Look out. Here we go. That's called changing the decor of the broadcast area.
I have a feeling there's more to come, Corey. Steered away there.
Good Lord. Talk about getting drilled.
There's not a single person sitting in this arena.
It's pandemonium, Cole.
Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Oh! Oh my gosh! With one hand!
Boom! That puts her on the offensive. And Yokozuna has been taking hits after hits in this one.
Belair is absolutely relentless, no matter how deep into the match you get.
Bianca Belair, the powerful,
and the KOD.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over.
Can they close the casket? They may survive!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
He quickly slides into the ring. She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is.
He's making his way to ringside now.
Elbow puts an end to that.
Oh, right to the side of the face.
Oh!
With the counter.
Ooh. Oh! And now we're getting an up-close and personal view of this fight.
Works away the attack and answers with a bulldog.
Yoko says this one's over.
Oh! Bonsai drop. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
And what do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
You saw that coming.
This is one of the most incredible comebacks that I think I've ever witnessed. Very impressive.
You're absolutely right, Michael Cole. This is what you call stepping up in the moment.
The suspense this crowd is feeling is palpable.
They are waiting with bated breath for what's to come next. Belair. Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Well, we've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
And finally, it's over.
Fade to black.
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair!
Casket is sealed, and so is this match.
A petrifying final moments to this match. Watching someone struggle for their life.
Might as well stay in the casket and take a nap at this point.